Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah. Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got a lot of hits, boy. Now that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on a nigga basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make it pick up. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got food in the studio.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking deep to open the game. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But it'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
Ready? 19, go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Looking in the air here. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll go play action. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
This is caught by Blue. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field.
10-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On a zone read, they hand it to Blue. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, third down. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. They'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
clock. 9 to go now on second down. Looking to throw here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Get Cougar 19!
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Ryan Anger, the one to send it away. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Down by Savon Revel. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, shot.
Setting up to throw. He's got McBride complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now.
Option play they give to Benson. And have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Now he's past the 25. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10. They're on 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Get it.
Up the middle, Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
18, 5 in. Here we go. Set. Go.
Dropping back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Well, I'll tell you what, what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hey, check that. Check 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 7.
They'll throw. Third and long. He puts a Merrill under it deep down the left. He's got it at the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lower the deficit to a single possession. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. All ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. First down, play action. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. From the red zone on first. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Hey. 70 Lions.
On the give, it's Blue. And they got to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now. Finds a seam down the middle. Oh, this big guy is moving. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
It's his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
He's going to throw it again. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And this is another incompletion.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Come on. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
Throwing on seconds. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Gets it to the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys reduce the lead to just 4. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game.
21.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
Benson once more. Still has some space inside the 35. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals making a 9-point advantage. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle in your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They're going for this. And he finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. On the move, hit it right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing out to the left, cut. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. They're going to try and throw it here. Caught out wide. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Josh Sweat making the stop. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
19 tight. 18 rattler. 18 rattler.
They'll throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. That's taken at the 15. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 17-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll throw it here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Got it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds as we'd assume our final snap.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
One last play before the break.
19 tight. 19, 18, 5 in. Ready.
The final throw before the break. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Going with groove here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, it's flying around and making the play.
Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. They're going play action. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go! 60 Bobcat! 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let go!
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the jet. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Turpin with a return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This is caught by Blue. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Blue set of downs from 37. To the air now on first and 10. Into the hands of Pickett. Into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. George Pickens the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Let's go! Bravo 80!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you see, QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Gravity Lions!
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19, 65, 65.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys turn the fumble into 6. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
42. Cardinals 41.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. give now to Benson. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to Benson here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run, and that sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working quickly here.
2nd-yard gain. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down, play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
It's Benson on the give. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 3rd quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Every once in a while, you just have to get the pulse of your team and measure how aggressive you want to be. It is such a boost for a team when you follow up a touchdown by outplaying the defense and getting an extra 2.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 35.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Back to throw. Builds up this one up to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Ready up.
First down. A gain of
19 Lions. Let's go now.
First down.
Tight end going in motion here.
Let's go.
From the red zone on first. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards. And the defense just did.
Throwing on 2nd. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. One right down the middle. And the Cowboys bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. I'm just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now an inside give to Benson. He has this down to the 34. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Going to the ground again on 1st. Again, he's got room. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready?
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Comeback team, Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Benson now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense there to contain things as he trying to get it outside. No yards for him on 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
41-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So first down from the 41.
Go! 19, Tiger. Be ready, be ready.
Handoff defensive from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Throwing it on second down. Into the hands of Harrison. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Now looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards of the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Go.
He's back to throw. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Yep, come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
On the ready.
They drop their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. Third down. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
22-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. And this one doesn't go far.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
18-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. Setting up to try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Benson on 1st and 10. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Buying some time right. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Pass. Take over.
Throwing now. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Benson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals find a way to tie it late. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves one away from the NFL record. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
63. 62.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver, but it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't, and the defense registers a sack.
Throwing from the gun here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 47.
To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. That one just too short. He needed a bit more power in it. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
That's got to be the loudest cheer we've heard here since their team ran out of the tunnel before the game. That kick, the last gasp effort for their opponents. Well, now the fans officially know with the kneel down, they can start celebrating.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
posers. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, the way you see the time, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got blazer, true indeed. Yes, I get the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to make me right, Q-tip, at least I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that, no, and no win tour. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you, little Nas, but I got a feel for you, little Nas. I pay the whole bill for you, little Nas. I do my little jig for you, little Nas. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you, little Nas.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all got a problem, my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.